Place to be, hosted by Dawn Mo and T. Coming from Jersey with shit to say, giving people our opinions. Anyway, no fish to drink. All right, Emmy and Dawn was a couple back in the day. So sit back, relax, grab a seat. Poochie Place is the place to be. Poochie's Place. Poochie Place. Dawn, Mo, and TLA.
Hey. Come on and grab a drink, have a seat, and chill out with me. I am your girl, Dawn Monique, and my co-host, TLH Sounds, isn't in the building today. But that's okay. I still got my girl, Mo, the bartender. What's going on, Mo?
Hello. What's up?
What we drinking today, Mo?
So today we're drinking a Sex on the Beach. Tell you why in a minute.
Well, I've been trying to get to the beach. And if I can get to the beach and get sex on the beach, girl, bye.
Listen. So, I was having a conversation with a friend, and we were talking about Atlantic City. And he just started staring at me, and he just out of nowhere was like, "You ever had sex on the beach?" I'm like, no. I'm a little too scary to do that. So he's like, "Oh, you got to try it." I don't want to try the jail time.
Yeah, answer all over the internet.
Okay, and I don't like sand, so it's a no for me.
I haven't talked to you about sex on the beach, child. I didn't realize how different you are from me. I had sex on the beach.
You like sand? I didn't like sand.
I like sand. It had nothing to do with sand. I like sex.
Okay, so that's where I got from. Okay, I just felt that because I am my mama child. Okay.
You ain't, no.
I'm my mama child.
Don't compare yourself to your mama. Not in that department. Don't even think about that. I digress. I don't want to talk about that. But yeah. But nowadays, you cannot do those things because you can't do none of those things nowadays because they got cameras everywhere. You going to jail. Your ass gonna be on the internet, and it's just not even worth it
At all.
There's no privacy anymore. Back in the day, there used to be. So I can see why your concept now is like, I would never. Back in the day, you really wasn't worried about somebody taking pictures and video recording you and all those kind of things.
But why'd you do the internet?
I'm smiling because I got a lot of back in the day memories.
But back in the day, nowadays people still don't care. They really don't.
Well, that's because people want that to happen. They don't care. They want their asses to be all on the internet. They want their videos to go viral. And everybody's so.
But they be doing the do on the beach, and like where people like it's children. You gotta have some type of like proof. Like, come on,
So
seriously.
Speaking of that, now I'm not saying that this person does it because I don't know, and I'm gonna have to move really fast because I need to find her phone so I can find her name.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure I say her name right. That this OnlyFans model, Sophie Rain, earned $43 million in one day. I don't know what she's doing on OnlyFans, but she earned not in a day, I'm sorry, $43 million in a year. It's like $4 million a month. And they broke it down into her hourly rate. Like, what the hell are they doing on OnlyFans?
Oh,
it ain't even that. It's because I don't know. They were saying like they didn't say she had. I've never watched the OnlyFans page, but I think I'm gonna have to find out. I want to be nosy. But they didn't say she was like having sex. They just said the way she dressed or danced or whatever. But I guess OnlyFans is a little different. Everybody ain't gonna know what you do there if they ain't paying for it, right? Can they take your videos and just like take it off of OnlyFans?
No.
So that means that only people that get that pay can go and see your content.
Some things they will. Some of the I guess the OnlyFans people, they'll release a little bit to get you, to lure you in, so you get a little bit, but it's never really, for some of them, it's never really anything really raunchy.
Well, it's advertising.
Yeah, that's what it is, but I think it's locked.
Raunchy like they could put on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I think it's locked until you pay.
So I was listening to a video and the lady said, the one who saw it, I forgot her name too. This video. I hate not giving people credit for watching this stuff, but she was saying to her, like, first of all, shocked that she made that type of money, but second of all these perverted ass men, because she did look like a young girl, and I got a thing for perverts messing with young kids. I don't know that. I just can't take it. What are you doing? What are you doing? And now they paying all this money to be looking at these young girls, and I bet you most of them older, because these young guys really see it all like they could. Maybe they look. I don't know. Maybe they the ones up here doing it.
Young guys. I think some young guys do have OnlyFans.
Yeah. I'm saying, do they pay other to get subscriptions? Are the young guys having
I see some young guys out there, them little freaky dudes. They all freaky. They all gonna pay. Old, young, in between.
So much now that they ain't gotta go look. They ain't gotta.
Man, if it's a certain like,
these young guys are like living it in real time. These older guys gotta go look at it on.
Not all of them. Even if you got money, you never know what these celebrities who got money be doing to see kinky these models.
People, that's different. I see kinky people because people have
fetishes
and people have addictions and all those kind of things.
Yeah, I know someone
regular. For her to have $43 million, for her to make $43 million a year, we gotta have a lot of regular dudes out here that's paying to watch this young girl.
Yeah, I have a old coworker who said her daughter's friend makes $4,000 a month off OnlyFans, and she just be in her bra and panties, whatever that is she's doing, but she's in her bra and panties. She makes $4,000 a month, and she doesn't work. Listen, I was thinking about starting one for feet. So look, all you little feet dudes, you little freaky feet people, come holler at me.
Put like a bra, a girdle. It's like they look like bras and girdles. I can have an OnlyFans page about bras and girdles.
You're right. You can't, because you would probably have a lot of subscribers, and you don't even think. The moment you be like, go to OnlyFans, they gonna be like, you gonna cause a system overload. They gonna be like,
I don't think so.
Please.
Then they gonna be like, you mean to tell me I paid $19.99 for this? Everybody gonna want a refund. I'll be like,
don't do that. Please don't. We'll work with you. You have kids. We'll work with you. Please, no. No. But a coworker and I was definitely talking about doing the OnlyFans for feet. Because
I remember at the job we were talking about how people sell underwear things online, and even that people watch people feed. So we were talking about it. So we was like, y'all want to sell our panties? We start bringing it, and it's like a lot of different. It's older ones, and younger ones.
Panties. I got some thongs.
You would have had all kinds of different sizes and styles. And you would have had a lot to choose from.
You got a variety. Woo!
You could even get the variety pack. I don't know what I want today. Well, I want little young Diddy.
Or this grandma with her moo on. Yeah.
But you could tell the difference in it. Oh, you can't. Not really. The way we wear our underwear. Women. Yeah. I don't think so. Not really. Nobody would. I don't know if anybody would ever guess the way I wear my underwear. Maybe they would, because my ass so tight.
Wait, what?
I can't stand for my ass to shake. I'm too old for that
You
shit.
don't like the loose booty.
I don't care about it on nobody else because I see it. I'm like, I get it. You
Yeah.
know, I get it. I be like,
No, I don't like
can't
that.
do it though.
I don't like the loose booty. It just jiggle too much.
When I was younger, I guess I did. I don't know. I never thought about it. I
I'm
never
young and I
paid
don't.
attention to nothing like that until they started talking about sundresses and this. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm looking like, oh.
I don't like the jiggle. I don't
like nothing on me.
Like, I hate seeing those videos.
Remember once?
Me either, but apparently half of it do. So
no, I remember once I was and I know I'm small, but people think because you small, you don't have little things. So I know I'm small because people be like, you ain't gotta wear this, whatever, mind your business. But anywho, at one time, I think I posted on social media, I was walking, and I worked for the law firm back then, so this was probably 10 years ago.
Mhm.
And I heard, shh, shh, shh. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is that noise? My damn thighs was rubbing together.
Did you have a sweatsuit on?
I had on stockings or something. Like they were like touching each other. I didn't have like pants on. I don't know what the hell I had on, to be honest with you. My thighs ain't never meet. But that day, I heard them.
They met in the middle.
They met. I was like, hey, righty, hey, lefty, how you doing?
I was wondering when I get to see you.
Yep, I heard that noise. That was funny.
Well, I've always heard it. It's okay.
I don't know if you heard. Have you heard it? You've been big, but have you heard the noise?
Yeah. And felt it.
I think maybe felt it. But you heard it too?
I heard it too.
Well, you look good. You look good. Because you did get big. And I love you. You're my kid. And I was like, you just came. You were so cute. I wish you would have gave you some time to be all in your cuteness.
Me too. I say that all the time. Me too. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
But I can't
Shit.
dwell into the regrets. I just have to keep going forward and just get it back. That's all I can do is get it back. But I say the same thing all the time. When I be on my phone looking for old pictures of something or someone and I see those, I'm like, damn. Like,
I mean, you still was the same Dominique. At the end of the day, you had to do in that phase. You just should have let him go. You shouldn't have brought him with you to this phase. He was for that phase, and he was for that phase for a reason.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't get him off of you. I'm like, no, let him go. Free yourself. Free yourself. Enjoy it. You ain't even get to enjoy it. You ain't even get to enjoy it. Now you bogged down with another kid. It ain't too late, though.
It's not.
It ain't. Because that's what you think. I used to think that. When I got pregnant with Elise, and Dominique was 11, and I got pregnant with her. Man, I couldn't stand Eddie. I don't know if you even recall any of this. I couldn't stand him. I was just sleeping with him because I ain't had nobody else. Like, I could sleep with him. He got on my last nerve. And when he was like, you pregnant? I was like, ain't nobody pregnant. Get out of here. He's like, yes, you will. You need to go to the doctor. That lady said, you pregnant? I was like, no. He was grinning from ear to ear. I was so upset. And she was like, what you want to do? And I hesitated. I was like, I don't want no baby. And she was like, well, come back and tell me that tomorrow. And I was like, don't tell me you just right now. And she was like, no, you took too long to tell me that. I need you to come back and tell me that tomorrow.
Oh, no.
And he was grinning from ear to ear.
I would have left and knocked back on the door tomorrow. I'm ready.
My chest. I'm glad I had it, but man,
I see the same thing.
I thought that life was over for me. I thought the same way you thought. I thought life was over for me. I said to myself, these are the things I said, and I'm gonna say exactly how I felt. I'm gonna tell you what I thought. I don't think I ever told you this, so nobody. So I, at that point, was working. I lied about my income because I wanted us to be living in the middle. So I had to do a little dip, so they could think I could afford it. And I couldn't. So it was a struggle. I mean, but we was chilling. We was okay. We was fine. I just kept sleeping with him because I just wanted to just date, but I still kept sleeping with him. I had options.
Yeah.
then I felt like I didn't have him anymore. I felt like I said to myself, I said, ain't nobody gonna want you. You got 2 kids by 2 different men. Don't nobody want you. A baby again? 2 kids, 2 different men. Don't nobody want you.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think like that.
I thought that way. I'm talking about how I felt. And I said to Eddie, I was like, fuck it. He keep bothering you. He want you. He the only person who want you because he just would not leave me alone. Eddie kept sweating me, getting on my nerves. I remember, and I said to him, well, we might as well get married since we done had this baby. Now, he done asked to marry me before everything. I was like, I ain't marrying you. That motherfucker was like, I don't want to marry you. I said, oh, damn. He don't even want me. I wasn't mad at him or nothing. It was just like, you was going to settle for that anyway. Because you don't even want it. But you so busy talking about who don't want you that would have been your life for the rest of your life because of the way you felt about yourself. God is so amazing. Yeah. So amazing.
I just felt stuck as in a way if I wouldn't be able to, if my situation remained the way it was, I wouldn't have been able to get in and out. So that was my fear. I was never fearful that, I'm sorry, I'm just so conceited, it ain't even funny. So there's just no way in hell that I'm really going to think I'm not wanted with 2 kids, please.
Yeah, but you see, you say wanted, and it has nothing to do with, when you say conceited, so I don't know for you what that means, that you think you're beautiful and you could get a guy. Like, I think I could get a guy.
Oh, no, I just think I live myself. Not even just being pretty.
But I want you to, okay, all right. So, but you still got to be cognizant of your presentation. Okay? That's it. Because for me, it's all about presentation. And I didn't even realize at the time that I was presenting something. Obviously, because I ended up getting married to a great, but he was okay. He did his job. He served his purpose. He did his job. And he treated me okay. Well, you know what I mean. I get it. He served his purpose. He did his job. And he married me with 2 kids. And one of them, well, she was 9 at the time. But how old was she when I started dating him, too? I dated him for 8 years before we got married. 1. Was she 1?
Yeah, she was 1. Because you was dating him around the first birthday party.
But the whole time, I've been not dating, but Mr. Mac has been my friend. Have you known that? Mm-hmm. Oh, because I don't even remember when your first memory of Mr. Mac.
Oh, I remember me and Mr. Mac. We all went to 6 Flags.
We did. We didn't have Elise then, did we?
No, that was Shanny.
Okay. But Elise wasn't born. Damn, Mr. Mac was around before Elise. Yeah. It was?
I believe he was.
Actually, no, he wasn't.
No.
He was behind. He was after. Oh my damn, you confused me. He was after.
That was 12.
Yeah. Life was life.
Yeah. That's how I feel now. Life is life.
Yeah. But don't ever feel stuck, because that's what you did. You felt stuck.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why you felt stuck.
Because I felt like I was in... So I was speaking to someone that knows him personally. And she's educated in what she does. Very well-rounded. And she helped me see that I was literally like, even though I was done, I was still feeding him these lies. So I was kind of like helping him latch on to me even more. Because I wasn't
done. Girl.
No, I really was. If you're done,
you wouldn't do the thing. It's okay. It's
no,
okay.
because I was more concerned about his feelings.
Fuck his feelings. His feelings are yours. Who matter more to you? Him or you? Him or you? Him talking to, I hear you talking to him. It's fucking torture to listen to. I don't even know why you argue with this guy. I don't even know. This guy just mind fucks you on the phone all the time. He ain't shit. He ain't gonna never be shit. He wasn't shit when you met him. It's you. So stop trying to figure out what's wrong with him and figure out what's wrong with you. Because whatever his problem is, ain't your problem. Fixing him ain't gonna help you. What is it gonna do for you? Say, oh, he fixed now. Girl, bye. Try to figure out what your problem is. You don't need nobody to tell you what's wrong with him. What the fuck is what's wrong with that Looney Tune? Something wrong with him, but that ain't your problem. He ain't your problem. Your problem is you. He's never been your problem. You've been the problem. And it's okay. I've been the problem before. I've been the problem a couple of times. I've been the problem. It's okay. But focus on fixing the problem. Yourself. Not him. He can fix his own self. Or maybe somebody will meet him and he'll be like, I'm fixed. That's the one. Maybe. I don't know, because he's just a Looney Tune. And no offense, you know, and I'm not bashing you, judging you, or anything. I'm just trying to give you some honest critique as somebody who has had the same thing. I got a kid by somebody I didn't even like. I kept sleeping with somebody I didn't even like. He drove me nuts. He got on my nerves. And now we got a whole freaking kid together. And not that I hated him. I didn't hate him. Obviously, we was in a relationship. And for a minute, and we broke up. But because in my mind, I'm just going to sleep with him. I'm just going to sleep with him. I'm just going to sleep with him. I don't want him for nothing else. I don't want to talk to him. I ain't talk to him. He could call me. I'm like, nothing. I would just be like, yo, where you at? What you doing? Like, and then go home, cuss him out. Like, that's just the truth.
Wow.
And then I got a kid. And I love my kid, so I'm kind of glad I got a kid. Hey, but if I didn't have a kid, me and Ed probably wouldn't have been friends. Ed is a pain in my ass. And his daughter's even more pain in my ass. She just like him. She just like him. Same shit with your father. The same shit. Like, it's the same thing. The same thing with your father. I stayed in there too long. Longer than I should have. He remind me of him. With the same, that's what it remind me of. The only difference between him and your father is your father was like a hustling man. That motherfucker, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know. Let me stop past judgment. Because maybe he got a problem. So that's the difference between them. You know, the one similarity is the not letting the fuck go. Get the fuck out of here. Like, go. I'm not your mama. I am not your mother. You are not my responsibility. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop calling my damn phone. No, I can't help you. No, you can't have my money. No, you can't spend the night. No, I don't care that you ain't got nowhere to go. No, fucking no. I don't fucking care. I don't care that you need a job and you need somebody to do your resume. I don't fucking care. Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't your mama. I ain't your girlfriend. I'm just your baby mama. I gotta do that with the baby and with you. The fuck out of here. That's all. I mean, it might sound a little harsh.
No, I get it. Trust me, because I am. Like, I feel like.
I don't know. I mean, I ain't bothering you. I don't ask you no questions about him. I don't say nothing to you. Only say something to you if I have to say something to you. I only say something to you really twice since you've been here. That ain't my problem. That's your problem. That's your relationship. This is your journey. And you have to get through it the way that you get through it. But I'm going to always give you my opinion. I'm going to always say what I see, too. And maybe I'm right. I be right all the time. I'm never saying that I'm right all the time. But I'm telling you what I see. Now, if you could convince me I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But your excuses don't convince me that I'm wrong. Because your excuses is always, you put it back on him. And you don't, I don't know if it's because I'm your mom. And then you want to blame shit on me. I don't know what it is. Well, I stay here with you. I don't know what your problem is to mess with the communication with me and you. Because you just sat here and told me that I talked to his friend, and she specializes in this. And she told you something about him. But she specializes in this. And she told you that the problem ain't you, the problem is him.
No,
guess what I specialize
in? She helped me see that.
Okay, well, guess what I specialize in? I specialize in Monique, Kimberly Higgs. That's what I specialize in. All right? So I'm telling you from what I see. What I see in your character and the way you move and what I hear you say. I hear you say, I don't listen to your conversations, but if you get mad, I haven't heard you in a minute arguing with him. Last time I heard you arguing with him was the stupidest thing because you stop coming here. Then you answer, stop coming. Why do you keep calling me? And then I was like, this is this phone one more fucking time. Like, I'm so sick of hearing, get off my phone. Like, hang the fucking phone up. That's what I wanted to yell. Because all I kept hearing was that. And you was mad. And you was saying it like, like you meant it. And I'm like, you don't mean it because you would have turned the phone off. Ain't nobody calling you. Don't no fucking body call you. I'm in the house with you. I ain't calling you. Your son in the house with you. Both of them. If Elise needs something and she can't get you, she calling my phone. Anybody calling you? Turn that shit the fuck off. Say it and mean it. It's the actions. It's not necessarily the words. And I'm not telling you, maybe you want to talk to him. If that's what you want, fine. But when you do that, just don't say it really loud because it annoys me to hear you say that. It annoys me to hear you complain about him calling you and then answer every time. Because it just makes no sense. Why do you keep calling me? What you want? I told you that I was going to be late today. And to go, well, I'm not saying that's what you say, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, you gotta learn how to cut motherfucker off at the fucking... You know, my cutoff game is fierce. Fierce. Alright, we got to change the subject. Let's talk about news. I was reading some stuff in the news. All right. The subject was a little too deep. Oh. Oh, I gotta say, my condolences to the Crump family. Mildred Crump, she was the first black councilwoman in Newark. The first woman council president. And a lot of other things. She taught Braille. She was an advocate for women and children. I mean, a lot of things. My only Mildred Crump. Oh, wow. She's been there for a long time. So my condolences to her family, to Larry and his wife, and the rest of the family, and the city of Newark. You lost the icon. You lost the icon, and made her memory live on. I read that today. I saw it, and I was like, oh my God. I had to acknowledge her. Now, Drake. Why is Drake messing around with Kim? Why, Drake? Why? Like, why? What does he want? Why can't you just let it blow over? Is it because it's taking too long to blow over?
Possibly, yeah.
He probably was going to wait it out, right?
He just dropped a pretty much like a diss album, they said. So I guess that's why. Because it's taking too long. Like, now you dropped a diss album, okay? You came out with a bunch of songs. Not like us hit big.
He did another one?
But he dropped an album
coming out.
He dropped the whole album.
I gotta read. That's all I don't follow that stuff. So he's not trying to sue him. He's trying to sue he hasn't sued, but he wants to sue the music, Universal Music Group. Okay. Because he's saying that they allowed this song to be put out, saying all these things about him, a pedophile. Oh yeah, child molester. Yeah. So he's threatening to do that.
Defamation of character.
So I just said that to say, first of all, I hope you can prove that, Drake, because this is I don't know. I don't really know Drake. I don't know. But if he said you mess with kids and you did, how are they? I don't know.
I haven't, honestly, I haven't heard anything about
Drake. I don't mean kids. I don't mean
but yeah, kids. Young.
I'm just saying they say underage. Yeah. They are kids to me. It's a young girl, and that's the problem. Men need to understand, leave these young girls alone. I'm not saying that's what he did. But if he did, leave these young girls alone, leave them alone. You're just taking their lives away from them, stripping them of their youth with all this sex and this sexual. Oh. Alright, so he wants to sue them because of that. But I wasn't aware that Kendrick was still putting out this song. All I hear is he not like I hear it so much that I thought that was the only one. He got a whole album out he just put out. Yeah. Oh, he just coming for him. Damn.
Like, I don't know what the obsession is. Like, I don't know if he right. I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan, but I like Kendrick Lamar's music when he does drop music.
So you're not a fan of him, or you're not a fan of his music?
I'm not a fan of
him as a person.
Yeah, him as a person. Well,
really?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong? What is it about him that makes you say that?
I just.
You don't? Do you know?
Yeah, I know Kendrick Lamar. I know of Kendrick Lamar. I know. Yeah.
You don't know him, but I'm saying, like, are you familiar with him?
Very familiar.
Tell me about him.
What I don't know,
because I don't know. Like, I like him, but I only know I like his music. I like the lyrics. I kind of listen to lyrics, which is wrong, and then kind of think about who the person could be. And I've seen things of him. I've read things about Kendrick Lamar, but I don't really follow him. Just like I don't follow Drake.
Yeah, like I don't follow Kendrick Lamar. So I can't tell you too much. I know of him.
Let's just say you're not a fan of his music then. It's a difference.
All right. So then I'm not a fan of his music. But there's some things that he has put out that I have liked and listened to. It may have on my playlist. But I'm just not into him like that.
But you like Drake?
I like Drake. But I don't like.
So have you ever heard of anything about Drake messing around with girls?
Because I'm not in. I like him and I like his music, but I'm just not a fan like that where I follow him.
Okay.
To know.
That's basically what I was saying.
Yeah. To know all that type of stuff. But I know I haven't heard of anything. You really hear Drake playing with himself on camera or.
Playing with himself on camera?
Oh, yeah. You didn't hear that? You didn't see that?
But I'm looking at him playing with himself on the camera for.
Yeah. He had a video. I guess he was on his bed, so I don't know.
He was playing with himself on camera?
Yes.
For what?
It's a video. Mom. Okay. I can't tell you what this nigga was thinking. I just know it was a video.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah.
He literally put himself on. Was it him or was it like?
No, it was him. He was laying on his bed, and it looks like the camera was. He has a nice bed though, but it looks like the camera was like mine, and he was just all sexual, like in a robe or something. I think.
Was he exposed?
He had a robe and t-shirt on.
So he was just being sexy? Like gesturing, playing with himself?
No bottoms.
I asked you, did he expose himself?
Yeah. Oh, well, I thought you meant like butt naked No.
Did you see his penis?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. No bottoms.
Just expose yourself.
I thought that's what I said.
You said robe. So I'm thinking maybe he covered himself with the robe or something. Like, you got to say exactly. What the heck? You leaving me?
I said t-shirt on
my own. I just would hate to see that. Why the fuck did he do it? Like, what is he looking for? And then you mad when somebody call you a pedophile and a whatever. Why are you being so sexual like that? Like, let me stop being judgmental.
Maybe it was probably
somebody put my ass all out. One of them tapes I did. No, I'm only kidding.
Please don't do it. Don't do it.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid. But sometimes I wish I was a kid again.
Oh my God. Oh, but I don't know. Maybe it was probably like a private video. You know, I can't even say a lot of these celebrity videos really be private because then they just be getting leaked, and it's like how did they really get access to your phone? Because I've been waiting for somebody to gain access to my phone and leak some shit.
People could do that. People could get into people's phones. I mean, but sometimes people just leak it because they just look lacking for attention. They just like, okay, they ain't say my name in a minute.
That's what most of it is.
It's an addiction. Mm-hmm. And it's what they do for a living.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people support themselves from social media or whatever it is that they out here doing. It's like you get paid to go to work. And they say, Dominic, you coming in to do some overtime? You like, hell yeah, I need this money. Mm-hmm. I got this bill due. The hell, they got bills due too. They got rent to pay. They're like, you gonna show your ass today? Hell yeah. They want me to twerk this way. You want me to wear that. You want me to put it up. What do you want? People that's how they support themselves. I mean, I ain't mad at somebody for getting their hustle on. I just don't, it ain't for me, so I'm not watching it. I just don't want to watch it. But I'll watch Cardi B.
Of course, you will watch Cardi B.
That's right. I watch her talk all kind of crazy, crappy shit. I'll be like, this girl and her mouth, but I just love me some Cardi B.
Cardi. I love Cardi. Cardi is funny. I mean, she told y'all her
Well,
little 15 minutes of fame lasted long as hell.
Now, I don't know if you were reading about this or even heard about this when the election was going on. They were saying that Trump, well, how about if you remember this? When they had the Black Lives Matter protests, Trump wanted to send the military to break up the protests. The military is a little different coming in than the kids. I mean, than the kids, your local police, your state police.
Yeah, I remember that.
A little different. And he wanted to send them in there. So now that he's become president, he wants to change a law, an act, so that he's able to send the military in to break up protests. And to do other things. Like he wants to deploy the military to do a mass deportation. I'm trying to figure out, why am I thinking, I have to think about this in like Trump. But I don't know how Trump thinks, because people tell me all the time, he's not racist, he's not racist. But I just see like, and I hate to see this, but I just see that we just dying. I see them coming in there and he ordering them shoot to kill, this and that, or get him out of there, right? And they just waking up. And it's not just black people. I don't think he'll just do it to black people. No. I think he'll do it to any people. Yeah. Any group of people that's out here protesting. And it's the same thing that he's going to do to these immigrants. And now it's one thing to deport people who are not supposed to be here and all those other kind of things. That's one thing. It's another thing to round people up like cattle, hunt them down, possibly kill them. To possibly kill them is the part that
I hate talking.
I know. I just had. I wanted to say that. I thought
that's horrible. Like,
yeah, they're trying to get
married to one.
Yeah. Well,
that's the crazy part. So she gonna be getting rounded up too? Cause like, what? How do you want to do that and you're married to him? From my knowledge, haven't you just always been married to him?
Yep.
What the hell?
They only good for sex. Sorry, ladies. No disrespect. That's just how Trump makes it seem. Yeah. Cause did he say you gotta grab him by the pussy? That's what he said. Well, they're trying to get Biden to do some type of legislation to prevent him from being able to do that. And to me, it's like a waste of time, because when he gets in there, he's just going to reverse it anyway. Yeah. He's going to reverse it anyway. So I guess we just all need to pray for one another. You know, we need to pray for our safety. We need to, I guess things will start changing. It's like no more freedom of speech. Ain't going to be no more protesting and picketing and all kind of stuff if he's able to do that. Like, why would you even want to do something like that? Because it's horrible. That's horrible. His daughter-in-law was on the Breakfast Club, and it was, now I give it to her, she did. His daughter-in-law? His daughter-in-law. She did, hold it down, but if a part of me felt like she wanted to be like, yeah, I agree with everything y'all were saying. I didn't hear it. I'm going to go back and listen. It was a while ago. I'll find it. I'm sure they put it out as a video. I'm going to go back and listen to it. And then, last thing, President Biden pardoned his son. And everybody's panties is in the bunch. Like, it's his son. What the hell you thought he was going through? For real. Like, why not? The fuck? The fuck he care about what y'all think? He out of here. Out. The fuck he care? Like, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck your president. Fuck y'all. That's what he said. For that's fuck all y'all. Fuck y'all. He could do, and he said the same thing that everybody else said. I bet you. He said the same thing everybody else said. Your president could grab him by the pussy. Your president could talk like that. If the president could have a criminal record. Biden said, shit, if he could pardon his peoples, I'm pardoning my son. Shit. Deuces, and I'm out of here. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. I Googled the people that Trump pardoned, and I don't want to, it's not the the rappers and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find it 1 second. So he pardoned people who were like in his circle. So Biden, I'm sure he pardoned a whole bunch of other people. I don't know. All I know is his son. I'm sure there were thousands because I read that there were there were a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And I also wanted to see who Donald Trump pardoned. So he pardoned Paul Manafort. That was his former campaign chairman, convicted of financial fraud, alleged Russian meddling in a 2016 election, and conspiring to obstruct the investigation. He got pardoned by Trump. Okay. He also pardoned his father-in-law, Jared Kushner, who was convicted of tax evasion and witness tampering, and he was recently nominated by Trump as a U.S. ambassador to France. So he pardoned his father-in-law. Steve Bannon, former Trump advisor, charged with fraud related to a border wall fundraising campaign. He stole people money. He got pardoned. George Papadopoulos, former Trump campaign advisor, convicted of lying to the FBI about his contacts with Russia prior to the elections. Pardoned. So you have, I don't know if they made us think about this. They probably did, and I just don't remember because I probably wasn't paying no attention. But I am paying attention to how y'all keep picking with Biden for pardoning his son. Leave him alone. Your president could do it. He is your president until he ain't your president.
For real.
So if your incoming president, the people that you voted for, can behave any way he wants to, leave Biden alone. One for the road, Biden.
Yeah. I definitely did it for mine. So I know that much.
I know that's right.
Before I get up out of here. Every parent, don't call me. I told you once you get in there, don't call me. Bye.
Messing me up. You know I'm the president.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
You know I'm the president. I'm trying to run the country. We didn't get locked up for this dumb shit. It's my last thing. It's the last time I'm helping you.
Don't do no shit while he president.
I know that's right.
You on your own.
Don't be out here acting up with Trump being president. You done.
They call me Sleepy Joe. I hold no weight after this.
Well, he's out of here. And he went out with a bang. He went out and said, "Take this, America."
Pardon.
His son alone. No, that's right.
Oh man, like Jesus, I am so nervous to see what these next 4 years is about to be like. Like,
I don't know what it's going to look like. My main concern is just surviving it. I want to survive it.
Yeah.
And one of my comforts is I think that he has like a short fuse, and he likes to exert himself like, I'm the man, I'm the boss. And I think he's going to start a war. I think so. And you see what they're doing to these people out here? When people stop respecting us, it's over when they start respecting us. But I have confidence in my country, in my military, to know that if somebody come fucking with us, they're going to get their ass kicked.
Yeah, that part. No doubt about it.
And they got shit to do with Trump. Come fucking with us, you're going to get your ass kicked.
Because they got to make it back home.
Now, go ahead and play around if you want to.
That part.
They might try to punk Trump, but you ain't punking our military.
That part.
So I have confidence, and I'm going, relax, Dawn, because they're going to protect you. Mm-hmm. They're going to protect you because these are the best. Mm-hmm. You guys are good. They're going to protect y'all for 4 years. If Trump ain't giving away all our secrets and shit.
For real. Because he seemed like one of them petty people, like, oh, they don't want me as their president.
I don't think he'll do that. I think he will. I don't think he do. He likes power. Trump is a powerful guy. He likes to be in power. He likes the way it makes him feel. It's an adrenaline rush. And he thinks he wants people to be afraid of him or respect him or what. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what he wants. He's just a big, dumb bully.
President who got bankrupt. Who was bankrupt.
He was bankrupt, but he still lived though. He ain't miss a
I
beat.
look at it, our president got bad credit too. So look,
He ain't miss a beat. Like y'all keep paying them people all taxes and shit. I ain't paying them nothing. Y'all want to see my tax returns? Nah. I show y'all how to do it. Elect me again. I show y'all how to stop paying them.
mm.
Trump was a little bit. Every time they said this was broke, that was broke, shit, he still was out here. Could you imagine being poor after living like that?
Ooh, that's a hard hit.
I'm poor now, and I can't imagine being poor
after that, right?
I can't imagine it. I'll be like, no, Lord, what I do?
Okay.
That's what they're trying to do to Diddy, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think Diddy got a couple of dollars somewhere. They ain't gonna break him. Because this is just money. All this is costing him money. He can't make it here and there.
It's probably, like,
he's making money, of course, but at the same time, eventually
y'all can't mess with his kids, and his kids making money, so if y'all don't think that his kids ain't gonna help him get back up after y'all try to deplete him of what y'all think
is... ain't no getting back up, though. That's the thing. I mean, where we going with this? Where we going after this? You got to be able to go and go wherever. Take your money, whatever you got left, and go. Because where you going after this? Like, you can't even beat it and come out here with, like, this big head, like, I beat it. Ain't nobody fucking with you, whether you beat it or not. Yeah. Because it's the shit that, it's just despicable. It's despicable. And then a trail of people you left behind, a trail of trauma and mental health issues you left behind, physical abuse.
I don't like talking about it no more because, I don't know, like, I say it's 3 sides to every story.
Girl,
the person's in the four
But then
walls.
when you hear a consistent tale of the same, where there's smoke, there's fire. So when I think about Diddy, I don't think about any one particular story, other than what I saw. And that's him beating up Cassie. And as a person who has been a victim of domestic violence, and who has been subject to somebody's rage, that man hit her all the fucking time.
I mean, I know that. That part I believe after seeing the video.
And if he did it to her, why didn't he do it to everybody else? So what, everybody else was special? He did it to everybody else. Everybody else. Who the fuck did he love? Who did he cherish? Nobody. Everybody got the same shit. Everybody. And then the stories about the young kids or the drugging people and all that. That's horrible. When they talk about parties, people try to associate people with Diddy based upon them attending these parties. Mm-hmm. But when I heard the breakdown of his parties, and then you see, because if he has his kids there, he ain't having all that shit.
Yeah, no.
He just not. So if I go to not me per se, because I've never been invited, ain't no way on the guest list again. Mm-hmm. But had I been at the Diddy party and I was with my kids at this function, I'm not going to see none of what you guys see.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to be involved in any of that stuff. Because that's obviously something that he knows that you ain't going to be a part of. Mm-hmm. Or you send your kids home and then you stay afterwards. Then that's a conscious choice that you made to stay at that party. Mm-hmm. Now, if you continue into the next one, all these things are conscious choices at this point because everybody has heard. It seems like everybody know about a Diddy party. Mm-hmm. And then you got some who was like, yo, he wanted this. And I was like, hell no. Or, oh, I wasn't going to that party. They say it. Mm-hmm. They say it. They were like, oh, I ain't fucking with Diddy. I heard it. I heard the stories. Mm-hmm. I heard the rumors. Where they smoke this fire. Why the fuck would you even go? I want to see. Mm-hmm. What the fuck you want to see? What you want to see? What you want to see? Everything that you heard come true? Is that what you want to see?
Then be involved in this screen victim?
Mm-hmm. I mean, at the end of the day, it is being a victim.
It is.
It is. So I pray for Diddy's victims, all his victims. And I didn't pray for Diddy. I pray God, just...
Yeah.
Man.
Touch him. I
hope he just heals him and he come out here and he just...
Don't go Muslim, though.
Hey. You better not come out here Muslim.
Okay, please don't.
Or come out here holding the Bible. Get your ass out of here.
Please do not have no glasses and a beanie on your head because I will definitely find you and smack it off. No. Come out.
I think Diddy has his own. I don't remember, but I followed Diddy. I didn't follow him, but I saw his videos.
I followed him.
And he did a lot of Zen things. Mm-hmm.
He probably was
But
finding
it
himself.
didn't matter because he was still horrible.
That's the
I
problem.
just
He
keep
probably was
imagining
finding himself.
every time I see
And
the
people didn't
lady,
like it.
he used to have the ladies massaging him and stuff, and I used to be like, he looked like he gonna have them doing some shit. I used to always look, cause he just got this look. He looked like he gonna have them doing some shit. Like he's just so fucking full of himself. He's so full of himself. He's so cocky. He is so
cocky.
fucking cocky.
He's a Scorpio.
Like what the fuck is this cockiness about?
He's a Scorpio.
Is that what it is? He's a Scorpio? When is his birthday? In November or October?
November.
I guess he is. Maybe that's like a insecurity. It's an insecurity.
It could be.
It gotta be, because you got to be insecure. You can't think you got to be. I mean, I don't know what you're thinking. What you bigging up? What you bigging up? He could cut hair. He could cut hair.
Yeah,
You know, some days I'll be like, damn, I'm gonna call out. But I'll be like, shit, I wish the fuck I might. I'll be like, damn, I'm gonna call out to come over here and like cut. Cause I remember last night he cut my hair. He only did it once.
Yeah.
He's like, you haven't cut your hair? He's like, yo. I ain't like him no more after that. I was so mad. I was like, fuck. As soon as he fucking cut my hair, I don't fucking like him no more. Shit, I can't get my hair cut. I was so mad at myself. I wasn't mad at myself, but I was just mad at the situation. I'm like, why you gotta be a fucking dumbass? Can't even get a fucking haircut. That's what I really thought. Sorry. I was being selfish. Fucked up my little shape-ups. I would have paid him.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
He was good.
Yeah.
He could be cocky about cutting. He was a good cut.
Yeah,
A good barber.
Yeah, I can't take that away from him, though. As long as he's been doing it and worked hard on it, he definitely is a good barber.
He's good at something. He was a good barber. He could cut hair. He cut my hair.
I don't recall saying all that, but okay.
He was good. He was a good barber. That's it.
That's all, folks.
In my opinion. In my humble opinion. Alright, we got to get off of here. We rock this show by ourselves, guys. Me and Mo.
Yeah.
And TLH will be back next week, we hope. I know we've been out of commission, but guys, I've been working. I'm trying to get this podcast
It's
right.
the holidays.
It wasn't even holidays, girl. I just wasn't putting this shit out until I fixed it, because it is a mess. It is a mess. And I'm trying to get it together. I'm still trying. I learned a lot of things since I've been gone. Since we've been gone.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we get it together. But now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. TUE. That's when he'd be like, what, we're leaving? SDA. I'm out. Why at 7:30? I'll see you Tuesday at 7:30, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube page, Poochie's Place 96. Thank you. Until the next time. See ya.
Poochie's Place. Poochie's Place. Poochie Place is the place to be. Hosted by Dawn, Mo, and T. Coming from Jersey with shit to say. Giving people our opinions. Anyway, no fish to drink. All right, Emmy and Dawn was a couple back in the day. So sit back, relax, grab a seat. Poochie Place is the place to be. Poochie's Place.